Did you pop in your pants when this came out?
I think I literally went, eek.
I would imagine you did. I imagine you did.
So we got a first trailer for Scream 7. Shows quite a bit, but I think based on what we know from casting and stuff like that, there's a lot of the movie that they're hiding. Yeah, so like we get, look, I assume the opening kind of kill of the movie, it's Stu Macher's house. It's being used as like an Airbnb.
I love that.
Like it's kind of dedicated to shrine. I love the idea, so I thought that was really clever. And Ghostface kills the people that rented it and burns it down. So like the kind of theme of this is like he's kind of cleaning shop. He wants to rid of kind of references to the Stab movies or the other Scream movies. There was a line that he says on the phone to Sidney where we grew up. So he's obviously from Woodsboro as well. So that, like this is a character. I presume this is a revenge thing, and this is going to tie into one of the murders from like the previous movies. The set pieces look really cool. I love that Sidney named her daughter Tatum, after Tatum from Scream 1. I thought that was really cool. With so much Ghostface in this as well. I think they made a point in the trailer of like, I'm not hiding anymore. It's like he's going to be much more forward and on screen a lot more. Love the look of this. Love the tone that they're going for. I'm very, very excited.
This almost felt more like an action movie to me. There was tons of action in the trailer, you know, which I really liked. I thought this looked great. I am worried there's a lot of people being crammed into it. We're on Scream 7 now. I could do with it not being linked to Sidney and whatnot. It's getting a bit silly that, you know, your mum banged my husband who looked after my friend's dog, who was the auntie of a cousin who, you know, slipped on a banana peel and now I'm going to kill you for it. It's like, wow. It's getting very tenuous in terms of why all of these killers are coming back. And Matthew Lillard is obviously in it. Feels a bit too obvious that he's going to be the main killer.
You know what? I would have absolutely no problem if they just said, fuck the whodunit, it's Stu, and we know it's Stu the whole time. I'd be perfectly happy with that. And that's entirely possible. I'm still very much on the side of this is going to be some kind of play into AI in films and deep faking and stuff like that. I think that's what they're going for, because there's so many dead characters coming back for it. I don't see how else you do that. Yeah, I mean, the little tease at the end of the Stu saying this is going to be fun, I just thought that was just a great way to end it as well. I was amazed. I was going through the comments on various kind of posts of the trailer. I was surprised how many people didn't even know that was happening.
I mean, it's been everywhere, hasn't it?
Well, also keep in mind that the reason Sidney's in this is because of the real life controversies. You know, that's the only reason we're getting this story. But you know, I'm happy to see her back and like to see how this ties into the other ones. It does seem like
Gail and Sidney should have been bumped off.
I'm sick of Gail. I don't need her. I felt like she should have died in the last one, to be honest. It seems like this one is not related to movies, like Ghostface isn't making any movie references. So I'm curious what the like rules of this one are going to be, or if they're even doing that at all. Like maybe it's just more of a traditional slasher movie. Like, I think one of them has to die.
I would be I'm very happy for Gail to die, and I'll be happy for Sidney to just move on and live her life. For me personally, it's getting silly, it being so linked tenuously to her all the time. Continue on with a different killer or something.
Well, I think you do see there's a sequence of Joel McHale, who is Sidney's husband that he's playing, getting attacked by Ghostface, and it looks like maybe getting killed by Ghostface. So that's like a point of no return thing. I wouldn't be surprised if like by the end of Sidney's story she's kind of like, this is going to keep happening over and over again because it's happened 7 times now. So maybe I'll just die. Like I'll sacrifice myself.
Do you not think we're going to get it?
Deal with it.
Do you not think... I don't think we've had it. You're the expert, James. You'll tell us otherwise. I don't think we've had like a Halloween Jamie Lee Curtis moment where all of a sudden she goes badass and she's training to be a kind of a fighter. I do wonder if they'll go down that route, that Sidney becomes kind of like she hunts Ghostface kind of thing.
5 had elements of that because that came after Halloween 2018, and then Scream 3 she's definitely like more like she's kind of more secluded, like has guns, bolts her doors a lot. But not to the extent of Jamie Lee Curtis anyway. Which, if anything, she should, because Jamie Lee Curtis got attacked once 40 years ago and she gets attacked.
Get over it, woman. Get over it.
5 years. I'm just very curious where this is going, and yeah, like we said, there's various characters that we know are going to be in this that we don't see in what context. So really, really, really excited for this, and I'm looking what I'm seeing.
All of the stuff that someone like Sidney's gone through in 7 Scream movies has got to fuck you up. So to have them twist or break or something is quite interesting, I think.
Well, I know that someone did that and to not good results, I think, you know. The idea of Ghostface here is sick of the movies and sick of this happening over and over again, and like I think burning Stu's house is like symbolic of let's be done with this. You know, it all ends here kind of thing. So like it being someone from a previous movie that's like, I don't like how this has been sensationalized, I'm going to destroy all that, and that makes sense, you know.